If you love fast motorcycles, get ready. That's right, it is the world's quickest and fastest drag bike, 550, 265 miles an hour for this marvel of engineering, this work of art that they are constantly pushing to the limits, constantly making improvements on, but it's come from a lot of sacrifice. It's come from learning from mistakes. Like this mistake in the early 90s at Gainesville Raceway when a young Larry McBride on a Top Fuel motorcycle once owned by Terry Vance tried to correct a problem, couldn't get it to steer right, came in contact with the barrier down beyond the finish line over 200 miles an hour, sending his motorcycle into a barrel roll and sending McBride to the hospital. Fortunately, the Spiderman would return. And there was this incident in Atco, New Jersey in 2015 while putting on a show for the IDBL fans. The unthinkable happened. McBride's bike burst into flames. He caught on fire. Again, a light flight to the hospital. And a whole lot of broken parts and nearly a destroyed blue. But that did not stop this team. Undeterred, they returned once again with this brand new bike known as Star. After more than 20 years away, should these amazing, crowd-pleasing motorcycles make a return to the pinnacle of the sport, an NHRA National? We'll find out. We got a lot to talk about. Oh yeah, settle in for more than 14 minutes of behind-the-scenes, up-close and personal access featuring the world's quickest and fastest motorcycle, Larry Spiderman McBride, supercharged, 4-cylinder, 1,500 horsepower, nitro guzzling beast known as Star.
Wow, Steve, 265! 265!
Ain't too shabby.
Yeah, 265, the fastest drag bike run ever. Not too shabby indeed, Steve. But few see the incredible, arduous, hard work that goes on back at the shop in Newport News, Virginia. It is a lifestyle for these two brothers. They never stop working on their program.
Ready? Yep.
The incredible attention to detail and preparation back at the shop shines through as the Spiderman was the first motorcycle drag racer in the 5-second zone and has been on top of the sport for more than 30 years, holding both ends of the world record. A lot of cutting-edge technology goes into this marvel. Larry McBride's motorcycle now makes in excess of 1,500 horsepower. Crawls around on the bike to keep it in the groove. That's why they call him the Spiderman.
Stevie, your brother's one bad dude out there, huh?
Whoa! That was a little hairy, but he didn't back out too much. He did feather it. I know better than him.
That thing was he was on like 4 inches of tire. Yeah. Look at the mark. Yeah, you can see the mark all the way to the right.
It's a crowd-pleasing freak show. Even some big motorcycle celebrities have taken notice.
Yeah, man. We've been waiting on you to get here. Good job.
But it doesn't come easy. 5.5 seconds on the track comes from a year-round effort back at the shop and long, late nights back in the pit by Larry McBride's hard-working crew.
I'd say these things be pretty hot
Bob. Three of them. Yeah, three of them.
What are you working on, Chuck?
Pulling the entire clutch out. We're going to service it, or actually not even service it, just put a new one in there for tomorrow.
Stevie, how fulfilling was that last pass?
It was pretty good. It felt good. The track's been a little tricky this weekend. It's not quite as compatible with the tires it should be. I don't know exactly what the problem is. Maybe too much glue, too many times, or the glue's not drying properly. But Ozzy's working on it. He's doing a hell of a job.
That's right.
He thinks he can get it all straightened out tomorrow.
Track conditions are key. All the stars must align for a record run, not just on the motorcycle, but also on the racetrack. McBride is such a legend. Often others are humbled to have the opportunity to run alongside him. Tommy, did you ever think you'd be a top fueler?
No.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good luck to you.
That's where the name Spiderman.
What an opportunity for Tommy Saxton, as occasionally the turbo bikes get to run with the nitro methane bikes. I have a question for everybody watching. Who would seriously do this? No seatbelt, no roll cage, 265 miles an hour on two wheels and just 1,320 feet. Come on, who would really do it? As the Spider-Man situates himself for perhaps another record run. It takes a whole lot of experience to stay safe on one of these things.
Helmet, radio, etc., etc. Every racer has their own way of doing that.
This exotic machine can guzzle up to 4 gallons of nitromethane on just 1 quarter-mile pass. Larry McBride and his brother got their start in dirt drag racing. They transitioned to asphalt, and they had the guidance of one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest, Elmer Trett, who sadly we lost with an on-track accident in 1996. Larry McBride wears an Elmer Trett t-shirt every single time he goes down the racetrack as a tribute.
That's what I was looking for, baby.
This team sure has come a long way. It was in 1999 when Larry Spiderman McBride made history at an NHRA National by recording motorcycle drag racing's first 5-second pass. A career-defining moment and a dream realized for this team out of Virginia. What a showcase in front of 40,000 plus fans and some of the biggest names not only in motorcycle drag racing, but some of the biggest names in the industry. Take a look at this. Everybody came out to congratulate Team Spider-Man. They all understood the importance and significance of this achievement. It's a run that lives on in history, and it's one big reason why NHRA would like to bring these motorcycles back. We are in a very special office, Spiderman McBride. Where are we? We're at NHRA headquarters. What are you doing here?
Oh gosh, man. We're in a meeting trying to get everything settled. Maybe we could be able to run a few NHRA races, and everything's looking really promising. So very, very happy with the way the meeting has went, and it's all looking really, really well. Got a couple of things confirmed that we will be releasing the dates as soon as they're 90% confirmed. We're just waiting for the 100%, the other 10% to be confirmed, and we'll be at NHRA racing maybe a couple or three of them.
This is great news. Congratulations, man. We can't wait to hear more.
And Jack, thank you for setting all this up. You've done a wonderful job for me and all the Top Fuel motorcycles and motorcycles in general, period. We appreciate what Cycle Drag and Jack Rapella has done. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Likewise. 550 world record. 550, Larry Spiderman McBride. Let's take another look.
550 at 264 mile an hour.
It's the mark to beat in the sport. And even after a miserable 14 months that included a knee replacement and a ton of mysterious illnesses, the Spider-Man, Larry McBride, battled back in his mid-60s to return to the sport at this test session in Palm Beach. The plan is to shut it off at half track. Whoa, fights the wobble. That looks like more than half track. 572 on a test pass. Clearly it felt too good for the veteran, and he just could not resist. A short shutdown at Palm Beach International Raceway, but Spider-Man stays in it, shuts it off. Wow.
572! 572, Stevie! What in the world? What in the world? I thought he was going easy.
Actually, it looks like it. It actually looks like that he carried it a little further than we had planned there. So,
572, 220.
we'll leave here with a 572.
Poor Steve, a little more excitement than he bargained for. What a way to end the day. After 14 months off, after all the illnesses, after doubting whether he would ever be able to throw a leg over a motorcycle again, Larry Spiderman McBride comes back, and what is supposed to be an innocent test session, shutting off the 8th mile mark, goes 572, one of the quickest runs of all time, gives Palm Beach International Raceway that first 5-second motorcycle run in its long-standing history. Kudos on stopping safe, Larry McBride. It felt too good, guys. Well, what's next for the Spider-Man? Where will we see this motorcycle in the future? We know it'll be at Bill Bader's sold-out Night Under Fire, 40,000 fans in John Force. That'll be awesome. Will we see the Spider-Man at an NHRA National? Would you like to see that? Let us know down below in the comments. The Midwest Drag Racing Series and Man Cup also stops for this great racer, and who knows where else. Could a return to NHRA Nationals be on the horizon? We sure hope so. Keep it locked to these outlets and also CycleDrag.com for all the latest on where the Spider-Man will compete.
Larry McBride, your 20-time Top Fuel champion, world record holder. And one thing I'd like to do would be thank CycleDrag.com on Facebook. And I'd like for everybody to watch and view Cycle Drag on YouTube. People that help us out, help our sport out a lot. And if you don't support them, it's hard for us to give any support, guys. And just keep supporting my man Jack, and we'll be here a long time.
For a long time indeed. And please, if you have never seen this motorcycle run in person, come on out to an event and join us live. Come stop by and say hello. Thank you so much to Pengle. Thank you to all of you. I hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes coverage. We got a big year coming, and there's a lot more Larry Spiderman McBride content. Guys, be a friend, tell a friend. We are hunting down 250,000 subscribers. We want to get there. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. If you like this video, here's another one for you. You can subscribe right in the middle. And you know, if there's anything fast motorcycles or Spider-Man Larry McBride, we are in. Cycle Drag rolls on.